Welcome to Shruti's online school, where we believe that learning should always be fun. Get your notebook, pen, pencil, eraser ready. Keep your mind focused and let's start learning. Hello everyone. Let us solve exercise 1.1 third question, where we are supposed to write number names according to Indian system of numeration. And let me tell you guys, you don't have to worry about maths is very simple as a game. You just have to apply your basic logic, that's it. Nothing to worry about in maths. Let's get started. So here they have given us certain digits. What we do is in Indian system of numeration, we group into 3, then 2 and 2. That's it. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Once you do this, your solving becomes as simple as a game. So in the place of crore, you see 8. So just write 8 crore. Then you see in place of lakhs 75. So 75 is 75. So we will write 75 lakh because we see 75 in the place of lakh. Then you see 10,000 and 1,000, you see 95. So just write 95,000. Then ultimately hundreds, tens, ones, you see 762. So in place of 100 it is 7. So 700. In place of tens it is 6. So 6 tens is 60. And in place of ones it is 2. So 62. That's it. Now again we group into 3, 2, and it is already done 2. Again we quickly write ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. This writing will make your job very, very simple. So here we see in the group of lakhs we have 85. So we write it as 85 lakh. Then you see in thousands group you have 4 and 6. So 46. So we write it as 46,000. And then in hundreds, tens, ones you have 283. So in hundreds place you have 2. So you write it as 200. In place of tens you have 8, so 8 tens is 80. In place of ones you have 3, 83. Next one in groups of 3, 2 and 2. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and crore. So here in place of crore you have 9. So you are going to write as 9 crore. Then in place of lakhs you have 9. So 9 is 99. And it is in place of lakh. So you will write lakh. In thousands you have 0, which means nothing. In hundreds you have 0 is nothing. Directly in tens and ones you have 4, 6. So we directly write it as 46. Other places there is no number that is 0, so we just skip them. We do not write them here. Because even if we write 0,000, it is nothing but 0. 0 hundreds is nothing but 0. So therefore we directly move on to the next digit 4 and 6 in tens place. So 46. Now groups of 3, 2 and 2. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and crore. So in place of crore I have 9. So I write it as 9 crore. In place of lakhs you have 8 and 4, 84. So you write it as 84 lakh. In place of thousands you have 3 and 2. Okay, 10,000 and 1,000 you have 3 and 2, which is 32. So we write it as 32,000. And ultimately in place of hundreds you have 7. So you write 700. In place of tens you have 0, tens is 0 and ultimately ones, unit space is 1. So this finishes number names according to the Indian system of numeration. Now we move on to the next part. That is number names, the exercise 1.1 fourth part, where we have number names according to International System of Numeration, which is very, very simple, I tell you. Let's get started. Here we have intervals of 3. So 3, 3. Here we have ones, tens, hundreds. Then we have 1,000, 10,000, and then we have 100,000. Then we have million, and 10 million, and 100 million, which we do not have here. So now when I write, in place of millions, you see only 7 and 8, so 78. So you write it as 78 million. In place of thousands, you have 921. So you just see there, in place of 100,000, you have 9. 10,000, you have 2, so 20, and then 1. So 921,000, just 21,000. And ultimately in hundreds place, you have 0. So 0 into hundreds is 0. And 92. Ultimately we write 92. Even if we do not write this and, it is absolutely okay. Now let's go to the next sum. Intervals of 3, 3, and last digit remaining is 1. So ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and then we have million. So in place of million, we just have 7. So we write it as 7 million. In place of thousands, we have 452. So that is 452,000. Then in place of hundreds, you have 2. So that is 2 hundreds. Tens place you have 8, so 80, and one space is 3, so 283. Next sum. Intervals of 3, 3, and the last one is 2. So let's leave that. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, and 10 million. So in place of millions, we have 99, so that is 99. So we write 99 million. Then in thousands, we have 985. So we write 985 thousands, because it is in thousand group. Ultimately, hundreds and ones, 100. In place of 100, we have 1. So 100. In place of tens, we have 0. So 0 into tens is 0. We write directly at, and one space is 2. Then again, we divide it into groups of 3, 3. And whatever is remaining, we keep as it is. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, million, and 10 million. I hope this is very easy for you. So here in millions, we have 4 and 8, that is 48. So we write it as 48 million. In place of thousands, we have only 4, 9, because 0, 100 is 0. So 4 tens is 40 and 9. So 49 in place of thousands. So we write 49,000. Ultimately, hundreds, tens, ones, we have 8 in place of 100. So 800. 3 in place of tens. 3 tens is 30. And 1 and 1 space. So now we move on to the next exercise. That is exercise number 1.2. There are all word problems given here. Let's start solving various word problems. Okay. Exercise 1.2, which has got various word problems. Let's get started. The first one is, a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third, and fourth final day was respectively 1,094, 1,812, 2,050, and 2,751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So we quickly write short statements which gives information about the number and the details. So this is giving details about tickets sold on the respective days. So we write first day. First day is 1094. So I leave some space, 1094. Then we move on to the second day. Second day was 1812. You must be very careful regarding writing the digits carefully one below the other. That will make our job very simple. There are good chances and 100% chances of getting right answer if you solve it properly. Final day is 2751. So you can see I have written all the digits one below the other. Here what they are asking is find the total. So when they are asking about total means they are asking me to find the sum, that is total, addition. We need to do addition. So we add and add. Now it is just simple addition. 4 plus 2 6 plus 0 6 plus 1 7. 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 5 15 plus 5 20. So we write here 0 2 carry. 2 plus 0 2 plus 8 10 plus 0 10 plus 7 17. Carry over 1. 1 1 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5 plus 2 7. So here they have asked us the total number of tickets sold. So we write here total tickets and we write the final answer statement as same to same we copy from the question. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So after find whatever is written, the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days are 7,707 as per Indian numeration system. Hello everyone, let's start solving exercise 1.2 word problem. So here the first question is a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school and the number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively as 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So here they are asking us to find out the total number of tickets, so we need to add. Total means sum or addition. Let us write the details first. The details are given about first day. First day ticket sale was 1094. Second day the sale was 1812. Third day sale was 2050. Fourth and final day sale was 2751. Very important thing what you all need to do is you all need to write all the digits one below the other. It helps in addition. We are adding because they are asking us the total. So we add 4 plus 2 6 plus 0 6 plus 1 7. 9 plus 1 10 plus 5 15 plus 5 20. 0 and 2 carry. 2 plus 0 2 plus 8 10 plus 0 10 plus 7 17. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5 plus 2 7. So here they have asked about total number of tickets sold on 4 days. So we write total tickets. And then we write a final answer statement just as whatever is given in the question. After find, they are asking about the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 7,707. We also put comma, ones, tens, hundreds, comma and thousand tickets. And here what is very important is we need to write all the digits one below the other. So your sum solving becomes very easy. So the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 7,707. Now we move on to the next question. The next question is, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs till now. in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? So here what we are going to do, very firstly we have to think whether we are going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. I'll just give you a simple example. You have got 2 chocolates with you, but you need to have 5 with you. So 2 plus what is going to give you 5. So to find out this what we will do is, we'll keep that 5, what we need to have, minus 2 which we already have. So we get this as 3. So we are getting this by subtraction. So here in this sum we are going to do subtraction. Kindly apply logic everywhere. Don't go to by heart the questions and solve, but just apply logic. He has already scored 6,980, but his wish is to complete this much. So how much is he less? How much is he lacking or deficient? So let's start solving. Wishes to complete 10,000 runs. So we will write wishes to complete. Same to same we copy from question so that the work is very easy. Wishes to complete 10,000. I will copy digits properly in one box, 10,000, and so far scored. So I write so far scored. So you can see everything is being copied from the question, and it's good if we write from the unit space or one space. 0, 8, 9, 6. So chances of making mistake is less, and we put commas. And here what we need to do is we are going to do subtraction. Why subtraction? Because still he has to reach some more, he has to score some more runs. So here 0 minus 0 gives you 0. 0 minus 8 you cannot do. You need to borrow, but 0 minus 9 also not possible, and 0 minus 6 also not possible. So this 0 will borrow from 1. It becomes 0 and this becomes 10. But it has to give there 1. So it becomes 9. This becomes 10, but this again has to give there. So this becomes 9 and this will be 10. But this does not have to give anywhere further. So this will be 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 6 is 3 and here is 0. So here we have to find out how many more runs he needs. So more runs. So more runs needed will be 3020. We place commas, ones, tens, hundreds, commas. And then we write our answer as how many more runs does he need. So we write he needs 3020 runs. We have written needs because in the question there is does. This we'll see further in English videos. Now we move on to the next question, that is sum number 3. So in sum number 3 we have in an election the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival is competitor secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? Now we all can see that these votes are more as compared to 3,48,700. So he is the winner. But what is the difference? How many more votes did he get and win the election? So how many more? So for that we will do subtraction. How? Simple. Right now we are in standard 6. Right now we are in class 6. Okay. How many more standard do we need to cross to go to 10 standard? So what we do is 6 plus 4. 6 plus what is equal to 10? I don't know what is this. So I will do this 10 and this positive 6 comes here and becomes negative 6. So this question mark is 4. Next, with 6, if I add 4 then I get 10. So that 4 how I get is when I do big number minus small number. Similarly here I am going to write the statements as by what margin did the successful candidate win the election. So I will write successful candidates vote. The other one is rival candidate votes is equal to, we write one digit in one box, 577 and 500. This was nothing but the rough. Now your other one is rival. the competitors. Just as in school we have competitors who will get the most marks in that. We start writing from the ones place. 0, 0, 7, 8, 4 and 3. Your chances of mistakes are less and we place commas, intervals of 3s and 2s. And here what we need to do is subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 7 you can't do, so you need to borrow. 7 becomes 6 and this 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 7 gives you 8. 6 minus 8 you can't do, so you will have to borrow. This 7 becomes 6 and here you get 1. 16 minus 8 is 8. 6 minus 4 is 2 and 5 minus 3 is 2. You have to just place commas. So here, by what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So this is the margin. So in answer, question is by what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So you write from the question. The successful candidate, we are writing 1. I know this is maths class, but in grammar videos I'll explain to you why we write 1. Election by 2,28,800 votes. Very important thing to remember is write the digit one below the other, and as you read the question just apply logic. But please do not by heart the questions and the sums. Please just apply logic. Okay. Here the question given is Kirti bookstore sold books worth ₹2,58,891 in the first week of June and books worth ₹4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? In which week was the sale greater and by how much? This is also a very simple sum. Here in the question what they say is the sale of bookstore of 2 weeks are given. First week sale and the second week sale. They are asking how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together. So here when they are asking together means they are asking us to find out the total. That is the sum or the addition. And then there is one more question. We come to the next question later. Let's start. So we'll write first week sale. So the first week sale was, we leave some space and one digit in one box. Though you don't have box, but one below the other properly, placing commas. And next is second week sale. That is from you one's place I start 8, 6, 7, 0, 0 and 4. This is a very good way of writing the questions. Is equal to, and here together means we are going to add and get the answer. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9, 6 is 15, carry 1, 8 plus 1, 9. Or 7 plus 1, 8, 8 is 16, carry 1, 8 plus 1, 9, plus 0 is 9, 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 4 is 6. Placing of commas. Okay, so how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? So we will write 2 weeks sale. Next question, in which week was the sale greater and by how much? So if you compare the numbers, you can see the greater number is 4,768. That is in the second week the sale was more than the first week. But how much more was the sale? So for that what we do is we do the subtraction. We do subtraction and we have to find out the sale greater than. So for that we write second week sale. And in subtraction always the bigger number is written on top or the bigger one is written first. So the second week sale was 4,768, we place commas, and the first week sale We'll copy as they have given to us 2,58,890. We are doing subtraction because we need to find out in which week was the sale greater, that is clearly visible by how much. So we are going to write sale greater. 8 minus 1 gives you 7. 6 minus 9 you can't do, so you need to borrow. 7 becomes 6 and 6 becomes 16. Minus 9 will give you 7. 6 minus 8 you can't do. You can't borrow from these both zeros. Okay, because these both are empty, so we go to 4. 4 becomes 3. This becomes 10. But we have to give to that 0 so that it can give to this 6. So this becomes 9. This becomes 10. But this has to give to that 6. So this becomes 9 and this becomes 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 3 minus 2 is 1. And then we place commas. So now we write the answer for all the questions. First question is how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together. So we copy from the question the sale for the 2 weeks together was rupee. We write rupee in Indian currency like this: 6,59,659 only. In which week was the sale greatest? We write the sale was greater in the second week. The number is big in the second week. Sale was greater in the second week, and by how much? The difference what we have got. By rupee 1,41,877. Now we move on to the next question, that is question number 5. Everyone ready for this, son? This is also very simple. Maths is as simple as a game. You just need to read the questions carefully and you have to just apply logic. That's it. Maths is very, very simple. Okay. Exercise number 1.2, fifth sum. Find the difference. The word difference means you have to find the answer of subtraction between the greatest and the least. Least is smallest number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3 each only once. So whenever you have to find the difference, you have to do subtraction. You always write the biggest number on top and smallest number at bottom. So now we write the greatest number. Okay. Greatest number is formed by arranging the number in the descending order. So in the descending order, when I add, the biggest digit is 7, then smaller than that is 6, then we have 4, then we have 3 and 2. Count. Here they have given 5 digits, here we have copied 5 digits. So it is correct. Next we have least number. Least is also called as smallest number. Smallest number formed by these digits. So here we write in the ascending order, smallest to the biggest. Okay, smallest, and your 5 digits number down also will get definitely 5 digit numbers. So here we can start from the beginning. Smallest is 2, bigger 3, then 4 and 6 and 7. Now here we need to find out the difference. The term difference is found out by doing subtraction. So we do subtraction for finding out the difference. 2 minus 7 we can't do, so 3 becomes 2, we borrow, and this becomes 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Again 2 minus 6 cannot be done, so we make this 3 and borrow here 1. 12 minus 6 is 6. Now 3 minus 4 you cannot do, so you borrow 1 from here, it becomes 5, and this becomes 13. Minus 4 becomes 9. 5 minus 3 is 2, and 7 minus 2 is 5. And you put a comma. And they had asked us to find the difference, so we write the difference is, and then we write the answer. Here also you have to just apply logic. Greatest number is formed by writing in descending order, and the smallest number is formed by writing in the ascending order. Now the sixth question. The sixth question is, a machine on an average manufactures 2825 screws a day, per day, one day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Here, very firstly, we have to think whether it is addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Okay, and here you have got only one number, 2825. Other one, we have to find it. It's very simple. You have to just apply logic. Very firstly, here in the month of January. Okay, so in the month of January, we have 31 days. So they are telling that one day the screws manufactured were 2825. So in 31 days, how many screws were manufactured? We do not know. So about one information is given regarding one day and they are asking about many. So whenever they give sums like this, we need to do multiplication. Otherwise, there is one more idea. One day is 2825. We do not know of 31 days, so we just do cross multiplication. So when we do cross multiplication, you will see 31 is getting multiplied with 2825. So means this is multiplication, and ultimately in place of question mark you have 1, so that is divided by 1. So detailed information is given for 1, we need to find out for many. Just as one mango is equal to rupee 50. What is the cost of 3 mangoes? So for this, what you all are going to do is simple multiplication. So you are just going to multiply 3 by 50 and you are going to get it as 150, as simple as that. So here we are going to start. Screws manufactured, means they are produced in one day. This was just a rough column, we draw one line, is equal to 2825. So now screws number of days in January. Number of days, we all know in all the 12 months of the years how many days are there. Accordingly, we just solve. Okay, and then they are asking how many screws did it produce in the month of January. So screws, we write produced or manufactured, both are same. Screw produced in January, for that we are going to do multiplication. So we write it like this and we start solving. So first we multiply by 1, 1 5 is 5, 1 2 is 2, 1 8 is 8 and 1 2 is 2. Then 3 is in tens place, so therefore we add 1 0 for tens place. 3 5 is 15, carry 1. 3 2 is 6 plus 1 7. 3 8 is 24, carry 2. And 3 2 is 6 plus 2 8. And then ultimately we add these. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 7. 8 plus 7 is 15, carry 1. 2 plus 1 3 plus 4 7 and 8. And we place commas. So here these are the screws produced in the month of January. And then we write the final answer statement. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? So here it produced. Again produced, because did is there in question, we'll learn better in grammar class. It produced 87,575 screws in January 2006. January month of any year will always have 31 days. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like, share and subscribe to Shruti's online school. Your subscription really matters to me. Don't forget to press on the bell icon to be alerted for new videos. See you in the next lesson. Bye.